Hey everybody, it's Norm from Tested.com here at CES 2016. A lot of cool camera technology, and from Livestream, we're looking at the Movi. Now, Jesse, you're the CEO of Livestream. What is the Movi?
So Movi is the new video camera from Livestream. It's a 4K video camera that you can use to record video, stream video, or do both simultaneously. The 4K sensor inside the camera pairs with our iPhone app. And what the iPhone app allows you to do is to crop up to 9 virtual cameras from one single camera that you put on stage.
And so if you're just recording, for example, not even live streaming, there are a lot of pocket cameras or more portable cameras that you put on a tripod and you just let it go and you edit it afterward. What you're promising is that editing in real time, and it's smart about the way it edits or the way it allows you to edit. Can we show the application and how you're going to crop in?
Sure, so here's the application. The application is automatically detecting the faces on the screen, and as you can see, I can crop between different subjects on the screen or cut wide, or I can switch into my production studio, which shows me, in this case, 5 virtual cameras that I can switch between. I can also operate a camera in real time. So for instance, just like a camera, I could zoom in on somebody, and then when I let go, the camera will zoom in, or I could pan across the stage. So, micro cameras are great, but they're a fixed picture. And the way I like to talk about it is you think about the Super Bowl. If you could watch the Super Bowl in Ultra HD, but only with a single fixed camera that showed you the whole field for 3 hours, you'd get bored pretty quickly. If you had to watch the Super Bowl in black and white, but you could tell the story where you could cut to the quarterback and cut to the receiver and cut to the coach and cut to the fan, that's multi-camera storytelling, and that's really the power of video. That's what brings the person to the event. And what Movi lets you do with a single $400 camera is multi-camera production, multi-camera storytelling with a single camera and an iPhone.
Now, for the image quality to be good, you have to have a good sensor and good optics. Now, with this size of a camera, what type of sensor are you using? How big is it? Who makes it?
So we have a Sony 4K sensor inside the camera. The lens is 150-degree field of view, and it's an all-glass lens, which is really important so that we have good optics. And then from all that pixel density from the 4K sensor, we can crop these HD video streams and push them live out to the cloud.
So when you crop to that size, for example, that's about a 720p stream, and that's as small as you want to crop it?
Right, we don't let you go below 720p because we want to make sure you have HD quality output.
And then for live streaming, how does this then connect to services? I assume through the app, do you connect to things like YouTube and Twitch?
So through the service, you can connect to Livestream.com, which is the service that we support, which is the company that makes the camera. We are offering plans that start at $9 a month for consumers and prosumers and small businesses. And you can stream live or record and share later. And inside the app are sharing tools so you can post recorded videos or recorded clips right to YouTube, right to Facebook, right to Twitter, to all your favorite sites.
When you're recording it, what's the bit rate it's saving at? Is it the maximum size that the camera can hold?
The highest bit rate is 20, and you can set it to variable bit rates depending on your bandwidth limitations and whatnot.
We'll let you save both the full wide view, 150-degree, along with your cut, or just the edited version that you did in real time?
Yeah, so what you're saving is the live edited version. The magic of the app is the live edit, and what happens is when an event is over, that's when you most want to share what happened. That's when your enthusiasm is at its highest. And with this case, there's no post-production. You don't have to go and edit for 3 hours. You don't have to post-produce the thing. So as soon as the show is over, as soon as the event is over, as soon as your daughter's play is over, you have a fully post-produced edited video, you hit share, you post it to YouTube, you send it to grandma, and you're good to go.
The hardware itself, it charges, has battery built in. How long does it last, and can you mount this on a tripod as well?
Yep, so the battery is built in. The battery lasts for about an hour streaming, a little bit longer recording, and then we have an accessory here, which also gives you an additional 10 hours of battery life. And the camera ships with a mount that supports a microphone stand and both European and American tripods, so you can attach it to anything.
Audio comes from the camera itself. Is it a directional microphone? Is there any way to tap in third-party audio sources?
Yeah, so audio is really interesting. So you can see here the red mouth of the camera. Behind the mouth is a microphone array, and the microphone array is connected to a DSP. When you tell the app what part of the screen to crop to, the DSP will form the beam and point it at that part of the screen. If you crop to someone else, it'll form the beam to the other subject. Additionally, you can plug in a microphone into the USB port, or you can take a mix, if you have a mixing board in the room, and plug it into the iPhone. And then in the app, you can control the mix between the ambient mix from the built-in microphones and the mixing board you have in the back of the room. So you have a lot of options.
Awesome. This is very cool. And you mentioned it's $400. This is available now. Can people go out and buy one?
So it's $399. It ships in April. It's currently available for pre-order at getmovi.com during CES for $199. And we're also selling a Pro Bundle, which includes a camera, the boost, and a microphone stand for $399 during CES.
It's really interesting. Thank you so much for sharing with us the Movi. It's great to meet you.